Dang, whole gang out there.
What's up, Queer Tofu? Thank you so much. What's up, Toxic? What's up, Matt?
That's gonna be the
Oh,
whole
fuck
stream. It's
yeah.
just gonna be people telling you happy birthday and then you saying thank you the whole time.
Yeah. I'm
That's
I'm
I'm
cool
good.
with
I'm
it.
good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're
Did you
just
see
gonna like burn one and chat and say happy birthday. I like that.
did you see Matt was stealing time at work to watch this? Thank you,
Oh
Matt.
no, I missed that. That's awesome. Yeah, good job, Matt. Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks,
Have
man.
you had a nice day today? Did you do anything
Yeah.
nice?
Yeah, I worked out in the morning, went up by 5 pounds on bench press. Felt good about
Yeah,
that.
hard.
So then next year I'll go up another 5 pounds on my birthday. Um,
I mean, chill. That's like a, you know, you only have a year to get there, so maybe don't overpromise some stuff.
um, Ani's dad is a mechanic for a millionaire race car driver. So they have this crazy shop slash like airplane hangar
Yeah.
filled with classic cars that Tony likes. So I was taking pictures of Tony cars and sending them to them. Maybe you can tell the chat more about what the cars were.
It was sick. There was a bunch of BMWs, a bunch of like the 2002s, which is that 70s car. Like it's an early fast BMW. They just have a really nostalgic look. And like you said, you're like, I was gonna get in this one, but I couldn't fit. They're very small. So like I could never have one of those. You can never, we would never have one of those. But they're such sick cars. They're just beautiful. That whole garage was awesome. It was like a little museum. It was
Yeah,
so sick.
they were putting there was like a 38 Chevy truck that they were putting, or maybe it was a 50s. I think it was maybe a 50s Chevy that they were putting a Land Rover chassis that they put on top of a Land Rover chassis.
Tight.
Yeah.
Upcycling, that's the only reason. The only reason why I want to be that rich is so I can upcycle cars like that and say it's upcycling and say I'm like doing a good thing.
Um cool, he's a cool dude. He's a guitar player. He's a dad rocker. We love that. We went to this record store that I'd never been to, Singles Going Steady. It's like I guess a fairly renowned punk record store in Belltown, Seattle.
Hmm.
Um, I was just looking for CDs. CD selection was whatever. Ton of posters, ton of crazy good posters. I found a Land of Talk poster, found a Mets poster. I found a poster of that Borin and Ian Astbury collaboration album. Ian Astbury from the Cult,
Yeah.
all for $1 each. And then I found Brace Belden's old band, War Crime. I found a CD of a
Is it
War
is it
Crime
good?
CD. I don't know. I didn't buy it. I didn't listen to it. I'm sure it's fun. It's like punk. It's like I
Yeah.
think like crust punk or street punk or something. I don't know. But I thought that was funny because they're playing Seattle tonight. Truanon is here in Seattle, so hope they have
Oh, yeah.
fun. And I think we're gonna go to a Russian restaurant and bar tonight and get some piroshkis, get some dumplings.
Tight. That sounds like a solid ass birthday. And in the meantime, you get to hang out with us, which is a good time. And I'm happy I get to hang out with you on your birthday. It's a
Thank you. I'm
it's a
happy to
privilege I
be
have.
here. We scheduled this live stream. We decided to start doing the live stream weekly because we were so excited about it.
Hmm.
Before I even realized it was my birthday, this
Hmm.
I was like, it'll be fine. It'll be fun my birthday. About
I could
ready.
not mosh the Creed. I could not mosh the Creed. Monkey Man number one. I don't think like not even jokingly. I don't think I could. Yeah, it's a different kind of mosh. Yeah, Jay Liz says what if by Creed is a mosh anthem and like it's heavy. Um, I don't know. I maybe gotta listen to it. I'm trying to
It's
find
more
the
of a that's
trying to
more
find.
of like a sludge. That's more of like a
It's like a
sludgy.
push mosh.
Like
It's a
could you
push
mosh?
mosh.
It would be like trying to mosh to Crowbar, or like I hate God or something. That's a good riff though. That's a heavy ass riff. Got to give it to him
What
there.
you're saying is we're stage diving.
You're creepy crawling, you're stage
Yeah.
diving, you're head banging. Okay, so not only is it my birthday today, it's another important anniversary. that I really, really wish this Facebook browser was at all decent. Okay, I think that'll work.
Gonorrhea, conservative.
All right, so for people, I haven't told the story in a long time. When I was making the intro to Minion Death Cult, I was like, okay, it's gonna be a spooky show. It's gonna be a scary, creepy show. So there should be some creepy synth. And I was like experimenting with different creepy synth sounds, and I was recording computer audio, and then I heard a voice. A voice started playing, and it was the voice of Conservative Humor Gone Awry, because this was a page I was looking at for content for the show while I was trying to make the intro, and it started playing over weird dark synth. I won't say too much about that, but I was like, this kind of works. And then I listened to it again and realized just how bad this guy was at his own Facebook page. Maybe he was using it on desktop. Maybe that's why. But I mean, I was like, we have to keep it. Okay, so this was from November 17th, 2017. And here it is, just the upload. Hopefully everybody can see it and hear it, because it's real special.
It's beautiful.
The liberals are destroying California, and conservative humor gone awry is going to fascistfornia today. So stay tuned. We're going to take a few pictures of the desert and how their policies are actually messing it up. It's not beautiful when you go across that border. But stay tuned, guys. We'll show you exactly what...
there was some video there, almost.
When the liberals destroy the desert.
Maybe it was at a ceiling?
All their environmental stuff. Stay tuned.
So, for anybody who's only listening to the audio, it's just him, like, filming the video in the wrong direction. Somebody else, when I posted this, or somebody shared this into the Facebook group, they were like, wait, where's the rest of the... when does he go to California? Is that the whole video? And I was like, well, you have to stay tuned.
Yeah.
That's not the video
you can't
where...
log out for this one.
That's not the video where he goes to California, idiot. He is going to California.
That kind of like shows you're talking about the video quality, but that kind of just like shows your ignorance when it comes to this kind of stuff. Everyone knows that sonically video just sounds better, but so the audio was the point of this.
Yeah.
This is kind of like this is like a lo-fi screensaver. This is like real heady shit right here.
So it's like that. It's like that one edition of PlayStation that has the best sound scanning, like sound laser scanning technology that CD heads are all looking for. They're looking for like the first edition of the PlayStation 1 because it's supposedly the best CD player ever made. That's what Facebook uploads are for conservative videos. It's actually the best sounding way. It's the best way to make your conservative video sound good.
Yeah, upload it at but you can't like upload it at 4K. It has to be like that way.
You couldn't hear that, but just a Nickelback song started auto-playing on Facebook after Conservative Humor Gone Awry.
Wait, did you know it was a Nickelback song off the jump? Like, was it one that we all know, or did you okay?
No, well, it's not one that I've ever heard before, but I knew it was a Nickelback song.
That's a sign of a good band, actually. If you just know off of half a riff, you know who it is, you're good to go.
Okay, so Tony, this requires a little setup. We don't have a way to get Tony my computer audio, so I'm sending you a link to a Facebook video, Tony, on your phone, I guess.
Okay.
Do you have a way to listen to it in a headset situation?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna pause it because it started auto playing, but yes, I can listen to it.
So you got it up?
It's up.
Okay, I'll tell you when to start playing.
Oh, this is Fascisfornia. Amazing.
Yeah, so I went back because I was curious as to what if conservative humor ever did actually go back to Fascisfornia, ever did make it to Fascisfornia. And this is his third live stream from entering Fascisfornia. The first two are before he actually gets into California. He's still just in the desert in Arizona or Nevada, however he approached California. And he's just like, yep, we're still going to Fascisfornia. Going to see how they're messing it up. This is one where he's just Fascisfornia. Conservative humor gone array.
Yeah, I thought we'd go live one more time for you just to get another shot of the California desert. We just crossed in the border South 15 freeway, just passed it, and I don't think the desert looked, and recycling and clean power. I guess that's what I should say. Clean power, clean water, and air. That's California. But look what they're doing to their desert. That's absolutely nasty. That's horrible.
It's absolutely nasty.
Look at that. It looks like
so if you're watching the video, let me just double check.
Facebook is the gnarliest thing to run.
Yeah, it's awful in every way.
I hate this guy so much because it's like you're literally looking at it from the road. Also, he's not. Yes.
All right, welcome back in, everybody. Yes. I don't know. I think Tony's right. I think running Facebook. They didn't like that.
I mean, it's kind of what we've been saying for a long time. The whole point of this show is kind of that Facebook ruins everything, and I think we kind of this was like almost art. So, good job.
What happened? Where did the video stop playing, chat? Like, did anybody see any of conservative humor gone awry going to Fascisfornia?
I think even I saw like up to the watchtower he's talking about or whatever it is.
Okay, we'll have to experiment later if we can do Facebook, because I'll figure out a way to do Facebook. I'll have like a camera pointed at my phone if that's what it takes.
That might be the superior experience too. Just like seeing the actual thumb in frame, just like scrolling away. It's like a 3D experience. POV okay. Facebook scrolling.
So I'll just explain what the video was. He finally went to California, and his complaint was there was a tower off in the distance, I think like an EPA monitoring tower or some sort of clean energy storage or something. That was his beef with how they were destroying the desert. There was a single like cement tower that looks like an industrial facility, looks like a water treatment facility or something, way off into the distance, like 20 miles. Like, I don't know. How do you tell distance? I don't know. But like
it was probably a good 3 miles off the road.
It was shorter than the mountains on the horizon. So you couldn't even tell it was there.
Yeah, it was really funny. And like I said, the whole thing that's funny about this is there are actually plenty of reasons to be upset with the state of the desert. Like, did you know there's like no new Joshua trees? Joshua Tree is no longer producing new Joshua trees. Like, the youngest Joshua tree is now like 5 years old.
Did those just like naturally happen? I don't know the history of Joshua Tree.
Are like indigenous to this area. But yeah, I mean, the name of the national park is Joshua Tree National Park. And yeah, they're not making young Joshua trees anymore. One of my good homies, Stacy, shout out, works out there and does a lot of like counting of plants and stuff, and is an ecologist. And yeah, there's no new young Joshua trees. And it's like, oh, that's sad. Fucking so sad. But that's not that's not California's fault. It's like that was a global ass effort, and it sucks.
I mean, it's just New stock, new generation of trees. They don't, their birth rates are down because they have too many pet cats or whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
They'd rather do yoga with their cat than raise the next generation of Joshua trees.
We need the Joshua trees to to go back to like a trad lifestyle. We need to preserve the traditional family for Joshua trees at least.
Okay, yeah, it's such a bizarre like thing to be upset about. I had no idea I thought it was like, oh, they were halting progress or like felling stuff or building on stuff or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's just no, they built one, and he was like, it looks like a prison, looks like a pen, and it's like, you know where there are prisons, dude, everywhere. Like,
yeah, I mean we have some classic prisons in the desert here that look very desert prison-y. They look like they're out of a movie, but they're very real. But yeah, that wasn't one of them. That wasn't. Where was he coming from? Do you know?
Probably look it up. I don't know. I don't know where he's from.
What pisses me off is that it means he either drove through Nevada or Arizona, which has like some really shitty desert features that are man-made, and didn't say shit about that.
Well, those are
and
both
once he
blue
saw a
states
tower in
now,
California,
Tony.
exactly.
If you watched the news lately, you'll know that
no.
Arizona is a blue state now.
Good to know. Maybe I won't be so worried about getting shot in the face there anymore.
Did you just say sorry?
Did I?
How you've been listening to too much Blocked Party? You've been listening to Stephen
I hope I
Heck's
didn't say
news
sorry.
show, I think you said sorry, dude.
Oh man, I said sorry. Oh man, that kind of ruined my night.
Man, producer Dan, no, I let him in. We let him in to the building, and he cursed us.
And yep, damn it. But that is how you actually got that audio. It wasn't as serendipitous as everyone thinks it is. I think you did make some sort of blood sacrifice to get like this to work, and soon afterwards you found that audio. So I think it was more like occultish than you want to lead on. And I just, this is a safe space, so you can talk about that. It's okay.
Yeah. Before we move on from conservative humor gone array, like, it's so funny that he was that kind of a conservative where he pretended that the liberals were messing up the environment by trying to, like, complaining about that. Very antiquated, very old way to be conservative. I think he dropped that completely. He's just like part of the culture war, TPUSA, owning libs with their own logic shit now. And he has like 200,000 followers on Facebook or something. So, I mean,
have his videos gotten any better? Has he become a full-fledged vlogger? I
think he's sharing other people's videos. Most of his videos are from like 4 years ago, and then everything else is just like a professional meme, like a TPUSA or a Blaze meme, stuff like that.
That's a shame. We really should put him on like the React game. Get him to do some reacts. I'd watch that. I'd watch him do that.
Yeah, you'd like, what is this darkened room? Think about this crime video that went viral.
Yeah. He'd just be like, see, I told you, they've all gone awry. All of them. All of those people.